Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Indians, center fielder number 12, Leonys Martin.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Drilled right back up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup right down the middle.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. One down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. First and second now, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a looper to left. Naquin moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Yonder Alonso stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Domingo Santana.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Jay. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to first. Alonso is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. May on the move. He's there and records the first down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. On the ground up the middle, Garcia comes up with it and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Domingo Santana.
From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The relay. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Flaherty
has a look. Now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. May racing back. Gone. Stepping up now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Leonys Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Dylan Covey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Tuffy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Line to the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Left fielder, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jacob May. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, John Jay. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, number 41.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Flaherty. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia.
Leading off
He's
the 4th
0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Leury Garcia.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. One and one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Garcia up the middle, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Ripped on the ground to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
May is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's nothing.
0-1.
In 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Grounded back up the middle, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in, number 30. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Jacob May, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Bounce to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Domingo Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Flaherty. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Sean Shea.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty ranges to his left. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that retires the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Down the first baseline. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Leonys Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
chance?
fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Yoan Moncada.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Castillo.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Naquin moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So, guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is there, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor.